The astounding nature of your emotional environment on your planet right now is calling for your attention. We are here in support more than we are here in guidance, as we are equal, just living in different states of remembering. This is the Pleiadian Council that Crystal works with. And we are here to talk to you today about your light. Over a year ago, there was a channeled message that came through, urging you to heal and learn what it takes to balance your inner energy, to connect with people from your highest perspective, to tune into energies and understand how you co-create with the parts of the universe that you cannot touch and see. Over this last year on your planet, there have been many who've come to new understandings about what is real for them. We have guided consistently for you to stay in your heart, to find peace, to put your blinders on and focus on what's important. And the reason we were so steadfast in our message to you was because there would come a time when you would be needed, when you would be sought out. And that time is here. That time is right now. My beautiful brothers and sisters of earth, the time to shine your light is upon you. There is an awakening that is happening in your collective that will only intensify until the threshold is released and the energy can come in and aid in the shifting of the heart chakra. There are people on your planet going through the dark night of the soul. Confusion and questions invade the conscious mind on an obsessive loop pattern that most have yet to find a way to break free from. You were guided over this last year to practice your tools so you would know which ones would work for certain scenarios, for certain energies, for certain symptoms. You were one of the chosen, and by chosen we mean self-chosen, to be not only a beacon of light, but a pillar for the foundation of new earth, so that the knowings and understandings that you've come to, they can be built upon, they can grow, they can expand. The new earth is here. And in the blink of an eye, all will feel dramatically different. The event energies that you've been working with, that you've been exploring and understanding and teaching, they have built pressure within your reality. And this pressure is being felt at the moment. You will soon watch structures that have held your planet in place crumble. The ones that no longer serve us, any of us, whether you reside on Earth or here with us, in the realms of the untouchable, where the energy must be felt, interpreted, absorbed, understood, and communicated with in ways in which you have yet to see. The groundwork that you have laid through your healing and through your growth is what will be the life vest for those around you that feel as though they are sinking in this energy. Now is the time to know your role. You've been fulfilling it. Honor the space that you've created, not only for yourself, but for your collective. As you move and pull yourself out of these energies that are no longer of service. We have reached a point where the energy apex has become very intense. The hearts that are now opening feel that intensity, yet they don't have the tools to interpret it quite yet. Share your tools. Share what works for you. Movement, water, crystals, meditation, healing work. Share your favorite teachers. Share your favorite healers. Share your gifts. Remind people that there are options of bringing the light into these dark places. There's a reason that you have been asked to work on your stability. The foundations in which you have come into this world will no longer be beneath you. You are now the foundation. Build. Build your new world. Do it every day through love, communication, understanding, and forgiveness. Hold yourself true to the energy you speak of. Many are watching. Remind them that this path is not linear, but one with ebb and flow, Just like these universal energies that we're recognizing, we're not only feeling and receiving, but we're a part of, we belong to, all of us. There will be many topics up for discussion within the awakening. Even within the Lightworking Collective, there will be energies that will shake this community. Your planet is going through the tower moment. Let it fall. Stay in your heart. Trust in your visions of Gaia. Trust in your visions of the fifth dimensional humanity. Believe that what you seek is seeking you. You are in a very perfect and powerful place. There is much work to be done. Your healing is over. Come into your light. You don't need to make a production. You do not need to create platforms to be seen. You only need to stand in the middle of your life with all of the people that you love around you and become the energy of the fifth dimension. And encourage others to join you. Encourage others to come back into their heart space. To reintroduce themselves. Lightworkers, this is the mission you've been prepared for. The energy around you may at times feel like it is a test, and I assure you it is not. It is an opportunity to tune into who you are and experience that in even the darkest moments, the light will always shine. Your light, our light. There has never been a more glorious time than the one that we're standing in. Stay in your heart. When the energy comes up and it's intense for you and you have emotional triggers rising to the surface, remind yourself to breathe. Remind yourself of the energy at hand and the purpose behind all that is transpiring. It is not to irritate you into having a bad day. It is not to make you feel guilty or less than. This energy is here to encourage you to stand in your power and become the beacon of light that the humanity on Gaia needs you to be at this time. There are people who are going to wake up to information that will break their heart. You will show them self-soothing. You will show them compassion and understanding because you've been there too. This is not a message of fear. It is a message of calling. If you have been looking for your sign, this is it. The new galactic year opened up a brand new slate for Gaia to create. And with these higher energies that have come into the earth, the lower vibrational structures are no longer a vibrational match. So those frequencies must vibrate their way out. And the way that manifests in a third dimension is by watching these structures crumble. Do not fear what is to come. You have many brave women and men and beautifully aligned and guided children who are going to bring this place exactly where it needs to be. There is a brief period of time where the light workers will be holding space for those who feel broken and alone and confused. But it will not be long until the light comes into your atmosphere and reveals all, so that all that may exist is in the light. This is the dark before dawn. We are the Rainbow Bridge. And we have ushered you to the other side. And now it is time for you to turn around and extend your hand out to your brothers and sisters and encourage them into the fifth dimension, the heart. Bring them back to their soul. We would love to tell you that you have done a beautiful job, but it doesn't even begin to express the ways in which we feel about you and your mission. The preparation phase is over. Operation Nova Gaia is in full effect. For those who are open and willing in their heart, we would now like to offer you some light language to attune yourself to the incoming wave on August 15th. This is a date that has been coming up frequently for Crystal. This is a massive energetic day, massive change, massive love energy, upgrades incoming, downloads of who you are incoming, access to the Akashic record in a more full version than ever before, a knowing within your heart of what's next. You are ready. And we are here with you. Irit kai. Un rush it kai. Leyaskre in irish. Hairataku. Okayanan ere it an uroko. Isi shike iteram in rai daya ka ish. Laya tatata iskrin in ara Atayesh krur umarai in ai. Satai ereka. Your heart is ready. Your heart is ready. Our message is complete.